Whoa, even Twitch UI changed. It's so... Cause I'm looking at Twitch chat on my computer because I stream from my phone. Okay. Should be... Okay, now. Okay, cool. Hi everyone. Doing a quick stream today. I have my Switch out because I was playing games earlier. Catching up on that Pokemon DLC. Well, I finally finished the main story, which is exciting because I have a personal problem of playing games 90% of the way and then not finishing the ending. So I'm finally happy I got around to doing it. I actually really enjoyed the ending. We can talk about that later. So along the lines of Pokemon, like a few days ago, maybe like last week, my mom went to the doctor's, and then across from the doctor's was McDonald's, and so she went to McDonald's, and then she came home and she's like, oh yeah, and here's some Pokemon cards, and I was like, oh, where'd you get these? She's like, they're from McDonald's. And so the McDonald's she was at had them, I guess, earlier than it was announced yesterday. So I had this one with Pikachu on it, and I had opened it. We got Blissey, Tandemaus, Curlia, and then Citation. This one's holographic. So like, oh, that's cool. And then she's like, I wonder if there's more, because we get them for your little cousins. And so my little cousins recently got into not recently, maybe like 1 or 2 years ago, got into Pokemon, and they, as all kids do, collect Pokemon cards, and they've been really into it. And it's kind of the thing where you don't know how to play with the cards, but you just collect and you trade them. I don't know how to play with TCG either, so my mom gave them to me because she knew I had played Pokemon and collected the cards when I was little as well. And then yesterday, when they were formally announced on social media, or the Pokemon account posted that they are at McDonald's, and then I called my mom and I let her know, I was like, oh, they're in store. You can buy more for our cousins now if you want. And then she's like, okay. And then I was hanging out outside with my dog in our like front yard, and then just like playing with him, like playing fetch and whatever. And then my mom, it's like time she gets off work, she like drives up. She's like, get in the car. We're buying Pokemon cards. We're buying Happy Meals. And so like I pick up my dog, or I go inside, I get changed, come back out. I pick up my dog, and then both of us get into the car, and we're just like, okay, we go to the closest McDonald's, and then we bought 4 Happy Meals. So yeah, here they are. My mom, she does meatless Mondays. All the Happy Meals have meat in them, so I've just been like, I feel awful after eating them. I ate 2 or like 12 McNuggets and a hamburger, and I was just like, ugh. I'm having a hard time. But I thought all the cards were just gonna go to my cousins. They all have Titan on them. These ones for my cousins. All 4-pack. And then she's like, no, you can have half. I was like, thanks, Mom. So then she handed these to me. I didn't expect it. Kinda silly. That's okay. I need to grind in OnStars too. I'm a little behind, so let me see if I have I don't know if I have the battery for this. Because then right now my charger is on the camera, my other phone. This is at 28%, so I hope this one lives. Let me cover my... Look at them! Wow. Oh, you can't even see them. Their clothes are too dark. They just look like headless bodies. Okay, never mind. see if I can put this on auto. Maybe I should play later. We'll see. Reach. Okay, I'm okay on the SP. Or DP. Okay, so we'll open these, and I do have a box right here that we'll open. Oh, let me post on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, I started to check Twitter. Nintendo Direct, I'm so excited for some of the games. Oh, Splatoon side orders coming on. 17 announced their comeback for October. I already knew it was happening, but I'm still excited. Yeah, the Switch games that got announced. Exciting, exciting. Does it show? Is it too backlit? Okay. Switch games I'm excited for. Paper Mario, of course, I love Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It's the first game I ever completed by myself in my life. Like when as a kid, I always had to play games with my brother's help or ask him to do certain things for me. Like, oh, this is too hard, play this for me. But Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door was the first game I ever started and finished on my own. I was so proud of myself. And of course, the game is just incredible as is. Altogether. Splatoon 3 DLC expansion pass side order. Very excited. You know, we're gonna see Off the Hook again, hopefully. We're gonna be Agent 8 again. But actually, I never played the DLC for Splatoon 2. So I never played the Octo expansion. I need to get around to doing that. Because what's the word? I wasn't good at Splatoon when I had 2. I just played it like sporadically. I never finished the story mode either. I was just okay. But I really I played it enough to enjoy it. And then I think Splatoon 3 is when I was like, I'm so excited, I want to play again. And it was the first time I actually tried, you know, all the weapons. I completed story mode relatively fast in terms of how long it takes me to play games. And I finished story mode within 2 months, which is better than my norm. Yeah, and I maybe it just got better over time too while playing it. I play Splatoon 3 almost daily. So I think it should be enough for me to go back to Splatoon 2 to play. And then, you know, I'll play through the story mode too. Unicorn Overlord, I recognize this Vanillaware game, and so I love 13 Sentinels, and if you pre-order and you buy like the limited edition, you get a flag with 13 Sentinels characters on them, so I'm intrigued by that. I haven't tried other Vanillaware games though, but I think it's worth looking into. Amogus. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, it's fun. Eastward looks really interesting too. Amogus. Hello! Welcome. Welcome to chat. Or welcome to stream. Hello! Amogus. This one looks, Euden Chronicle looks interesting too. Mario WarioWare Move It. I want to play that one. It looks very silly. Princess Peach Showtime looks very fun too. Another Code Recollection looks interesting. Dave the Diver looks interesting. I'm excited. There's a lot of good games. Also, what is it? Fashion Dreamers coming out in November. So I'm very excited. Okay. was wondering if I should use a knife to open this first. It's okay, I'll just go ahead and open this one up. So we have 2 packs. It's number 5. They're both scarlet red with cetitin. I always want to say cetacean with cetitin on it. Cetitin is a pun of cetacean. Hello, welcome to stream. Hi, Lucky. What's inside? Okay, we get sticker Cetitan Match Battle Pokeball. Ally does Pokemon 151 drops on the 22nd. What is Pokemon 151? Please enlighten me. Direction of play is reversed to the player. Instructions on how to play. Cetitan. So on this one, if whatever is on the box is gonna match the sticker and the disc. And then I have this one had Pikachu, so I got a Pikachu sticker and token. The Scarlet Violet booster pack starring OG Pokemon. Ooh, nice, fun. It was really funny because my parents had recently bought my cousins a pack of Pokemon cards from Costco. And then we saw they were at McDonald's and my mom was like, return them. We'll just give them the Costco pack or the McDonald's pack and get fries on the way. Because I love fries. These are cool. These are completely recyclable packaging. Which is nice. Made for McDonald's 2023. Is there any card I want? I guess Fuecoco. Because Fuecoco's my starter. Oh, I didn't want to rip these. So basically, if I get a card I don't want, I'm gonna just put it back in here and give it to my cousins. I'm not gonna do anything with them after. Do you play with the TC? Do you play the TCG or do you just collect? Okay, who do you think it'll be? Yeah. It's my baby. Oh, he's sparkly. Oh, he's so cute. Nah, and combustion. Okay, I'm like content. I don't have to eat McNuggets anymore. I'm fine. No more. But my go-to McDonald's order is always Filet-O-Fish, no cheese, fries, Coke, apple pie. If I want to get if I want to opt out of Coke and apple pie, I get a McFlurry. Aww. I'm gonna text my parents and be like, I got the card I want. Yeah. Cetoddle, which is baby of this. It's a Titan. So I think Cetoddle's a pun of toddler and cetacean. Fiddle? What's a fiddle? Oh, I caught one before though. Icicle, shark fin. Who's this? Sandaconda. Ooh. Skullbash. Sandstorm Sword. Oh, it tells you if you're evolved from Silly Cobra. Text my family. I bought sleeves recently, but they don't fit these cards, so I'm a little sad. I buy sleeves in general because I have a ton of, like photo cards and collectible cards from other series, but they don't fit the Pokemon cards. So sad. I have to buy another set of sleeves maybe. And another set is probably gonna be the same thing inside, which is it's a Titan sticker and coin. Wait, Coco, my baby. I wish my phone was big enough. I have a mini iPhone mini that you can put cards in the back, so it looks like it fits. Like if you put in a clear case, you can put a card in the back. It doesn't fit though because this case is much larger than, or it's a few millimeters off each edge of the phone, so this wouldn't fit the phone on its own. Okay, yeah, so I finally finished Scarlet main story, and it was so good. I didn't expect the ending. Cause like I didn't I avoid all spoilers. Like going into a game, I like to go in blind as much as possible. And so I didn't realize the time aspect and how it gets incorporated into the story. And so for it to be revealed at the very end, I think is something I like it. It's a nice twist. I didn't expect it. And then so that just kind of builds up to the DLC because you want the DLC to answer more of those questions, right? And oh my gosh, like the professor has, passed, and this is an android in their place. But then even though it's an android and it's not real, it has almost its own personality and its own logic system. And so say like, the only way for this time machine to end is if I go with it. But instead of like ending myself, what if I just go to the time period I always wanted? Because it had felt jealousy and envy towards the students who had that freedom. And I was like, oh, it was so good. And I was trying to I was just like, oh, it's so good. I was like playing this and stuff. But the whole time my game was like lagging and skipping and cutting frames. And I was like, oh, I'm getting less emotional as this goes on. But it was cool. It was fun. And so now I have I finished that and I have to fight all the gym leaders again, do all the gym battles. But I'm currently playing the DLC. So I got the DLC before I finished the game, the main game or base game, and then because I wanted the DLC hair, so I got the hair. Then I went back and I finished everything. The cutscenes were so sweet. They were so cute. I want to watch them again. Is this the back? Okay. Who do we think is in this one now? But I wonder if I could find my old cards. I know they're in a specific box, but I don't know where that box is right now. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are these all the same? Oh. Oh. I didn't see the others. Wait, Coco, my baby. Okay. We have Cyclizar. Ooh, present day Koraidon. Present day. Flittle. We have another Flittle. and a Blissey. Is this the same Blissey I have? Oh yeah, it is. So we have duplicates. I think it's interesting that the duplicates came in the same position too. Whoa, the shadow. I'm gonna do a flash. Flash? Flash? Is flash only auto? Okay, which ones do I want to keep and I'm gonna give to my cousins? I want the Foy Cocoa. Do I want both? I basically just want these. I could keep the extra Foy Cocoa just for funsies. And the rest my cousins can have. Unless my friends want them. So friends, if you're, you know, my friends, if you want any, let me know. Okay. Let me stack these back up. Foy Cocoa can sit there the whole stream. Okay, onto this box. This is my knife. I got this in the mail and I was just like, no way. I didn't receive a shipping notice for it. I know exactly what it is. I'm excited. Oh. Give me a second, there's a sticker still on here. Let me take that off. Can you guess? Can you guess? Move my switch so I don't drop it. Up parade. Let's see if there's a... What's up, Stringer? Ah, is it a Pop-Up Parade Gura? No, it's not. Did my thing freeze? Bravely default. Is it off? Okay, good enough. Oh my god! Okay. Can you see who it is? Can you? I'm so excited. Okay. Whenever I take off packaging and stuff, I'm always very careful because I reuse a lot of my packaging when I ship or mail things out, including tissue paper, you know. Tissue paper is very handy. I just use it as like a protective style, not as like gift wrapping, because you can't reuse tissue paper like this for gift wrapping. Once it already has the creases in, you can't. Ah! Ah! It's ripping. Trigger, have you gotten dinner? Have you gotten your Pokemon cards? You had a late lunch? Well, it's time for late dinner. Oh my god! The box is kind of like dinged up. I do want to open them, and I have a shelf for them, but it's a wall shelf, so I need to put the shelf on first, on the wall before I open them. Oh my god, he looks so silly, just like in the game. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna like stare up close at it. Oh my gosh, it's really him. It's really Ring-a-Bell. This is Ring-a-Bell from Bravely Default Flying Fairy. Aww. Breakfast in the morning? You're not eating enough. Let me see. Users, edit, layout, pop out. I wonder if there's a way to do timestamps on chat. Give me a second. Nope. Well, at least I can do it on here. I could do it on OBS. Why didn't I just open OBS? Why did I open Twitch? It's fine. Now I have all 4 of them. the other three are like stored right now. I could get them, but it's a bit of a hassle, so I'll do that. I'll take a picture and stuff after stream. But, oh my gosh, look at them. Look at him. Do you see how big his hair is? I just wanted to do a short stream to hang out a bit. Do some unboxing. I did have some other stuff to come in, but I already opened them. I need to think of where to put the shelves so I can put them up. The thing about my room is that 2 of my walls are all window. I'm not even joking. They're just all like straight up windows everywhere on 2 of my walls. And then the other wall is my closet, and the doors are giant mirrors. So there's light bouncing around all off my room. And it's nice, I like it, but then everyone tells me that light damage, you want to avoid direct light at figures, but literally there's direct light everywhere in my room. Because if it's not directly from the sun, it's from the mirror that's bouncing the light off. So I need to figure out where to put my stuff so it's gonna be okay. I was also looking into things like, normally I look at like on Twitter, there's a lot of accounts that do, what are they called, like their display rooms or their storage rooms, and they have all their merch out, and I like looking at them for ideas too. Well, what's all this about Twitter being, or it's suggested as becoming a paid platform? So lame. Dude, I've been on Twitter for like 14 years? Yeah, 14 years. I've been on there since 2009. And I've been there. That's my most used platform consistently over all these years. I can't imagine where else I would go to. Because other platforms don't do it for me, you know? Like Instagram, I have my qualms with Instagram. I feel like Instagram is not going to be good for my mental health in a way, because like the way it's set up, so you post photos and then, you know, like picture first, caption after, and I don't want to stress over what pictures I put up. And like, what am I gonna do? Make a new post, a new Instagram post every time I like roll gotcha? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But also there's just a lot of that, you know, like absolute perfection that goes into a photo, and I don't want to have that put that stress on myself. Whereas Twitter, I'm just kind of like, you know, silly and like F around and stuff. So I'm very whatever about it. Yeah. Tumblr. There was like a chunk I was on Tumblr very actively for like 2 years, and then I fell off and I never went back. I try once in a while, but the format isn't for me. I know there's threads on that's from Instagram, but I'm afraid if I get on threads, it's a slippery slope to go down into Instagram. I used to go on Tumblr, yeah. I don't know, Tumblr now it's not bad, but it's just not for me. Because again, like the photo posts, it feels like I'm bombarding people if I make a post every time I do gotcha. Just imagine that it's like, no, I have to save all of my posts or all my photos and then put them in one post together. You know, have like all 10 images stitched together and then make one single post. No, on Twitter, I'm just like making an annoying thread. And then there's Blue Sky. You know, Blue Sky is like the heavy alternative for Twitter, but you also think about like, you sold your home and then you go make another home. I don't know. They did sell Twitter then to make that platform, and it's just kind of like, I don't know what to think. Sad, 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 sad. My dog is sleeping. It's very cute. He's all curled up. I don't like going on Discord to socialize. I think it gives people too much access to me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should all just go back to like Gaia Online or something. Forums were fun. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm stressing over what to do. But in general, I am on Twitter, Tumblr, Twitch. All starts with T. All from the same username, Leanzers. Bring back AOL Instant Messenger. I'm not an AIM person. I used AIM, but I prefer Yahoo Instant Messenger or MSN. I use MSN more. I used all three. Do you remember there used to be a website where you could connect all of your instant messengers into one and then reply through all of them through that one? Yes, I used that because I used to use all three as well. Were you on the stream when I pulled my Pokemon cards? Like Coco, Cyclizar, Flittle, Blissey, White Coco again, Satado, Flittle, Sandaconda, Satitan, Curlia? I don't know how to say this. Tandemaus and Blissey. I'm gonna give the Tandemaus to my friend. I must keep the Fuecoco. I don't know if it's a duplicate. I might keep it too. Give it. The rest are going to my cousins. No. What would you all do if Twitter combusted into flames? Where would you all go? I need to think about this. I'm not going on TikTok. I don't... That's not for me. Because, okay, so Instagram to me, as someone... Because I don't view myself as a content creator. But then I can't talk to YouTubers. I don't view myself as a content creator. I view myself as a fan who makes fan works, and I just put them out there for the world, and then I continue my fan business. That's how I view myself. And so for me to be on Instagram, I feel like that's going to be entering a... You can see my hand gesture shadows. That could be me like entering the space of content creator, and then I put that pressure on myself to, you know, have photos a certain way, look a certain way, and then make these photos, edit them a certain way. It's performative. It's like kind of like a performance. And then TikTok is like the next level of that, where it's like this perfect image is now a perfect video, and it's like record and shoot and stuff. And I feel like it's a bad territory for me. Like when it comes to Twitch, I'm still just me being myself. I don't necessarily view myself as like streamer, content creator. I just like do this for fun. And though I should be doing it more regularly because, you know, I have an affiliate and people are so generously subscribed to me, which I really appreciate. The support and stuff, like the money literally goes towards my rent, and I appreciate that. And so me producing things is like thanking and giving back, and, you know, proving that your subscription is worthwhile. That is something I need to think about, or, you know, prioritize more. But I still don't let it, like, I don't know. I don't think of myself as like hard content creator. And I don't want to stress. Like, pre-roll. I feel like there's so many pre-roll ads. Is that... Maybe look into that later. I feel like it's been every 10 minutes. This is pre-roll on. What was it? Yeah. Like if I stream, I don't want it to be like, oh, I have to stream and I have to maintain this image and this schedule. It's, I want it to just be like, I do this because I want to, and I've always been that way. When it comes to my cosplays, make a costume because I want to, and not because it's trendy or I feel pressure to, or I have to like fit in with the group. I just do these things because I want to. Yeah. I mean, Trigger, you, for the VTubers, you can, I mean, don't you do that in YouTube? But sometimes YouTube feels like a one-way communication, unless you're streaming. Because a video is like a video is speaking and then the comments and replies come after. Unless you're streaming, then it's like live. Yeah. Speaking of cosplay though, I do want to talk like cosplay plans and stuff. Because my cosplay plans and ideas are always shifting and moving, and I'm going to talk about what are my current plans. Sometimes VTubers post stuff on Twitter at random times. Yeah, it's true that they do. It's true that VTubers do. And I can randomly comment. Technically, they can do that on YouTube, right? Like they have a YouTube community, which I never use. There's an airplane outside. An aeroplane. If they use the community tab, yeah, not everyone does either. Sometimes you see the post, scroll up on your feed when you want to check a random YouTube video. I did buy some stationery if you want to like look at it real fast. And then I might just call it for stream because I'm out of water and I need to go get water. And then after I get water, I don't have anything else to say. Ta-da! So, Kokyo Me had a new collection, and I was like, I love this, I need to get it. So this is my first B5. I'm usually an A5 person, an A4. This is my first B5. Cause I think it's a nice size. And then, so what happened is I bought these two A4 folders, and they're 2-hole only, so they're compatible with many different paper sizes. And you can get any paper and hole punch it yourself. So I got the also Kokyo 2-hole punch that perfectly fits this, and so if I get any random paper I can just hole punch it and then stick it in there. And then so my idea for these are A4 binders. They're 2-hole only, and they come with like this lock, kind of, you can hear it. Now you open it up and it's an A4 binder. It has a little page protector. It came with some sheet inserts. These sheet inserts are B5 and then dividers into 5. And so I bought them in 2 colors. I bought them in the, does it say? Yeah, it says it right here. I bought it in taupe rose and A4. Also, I love that they mentioned the color, the product name, and then the size on here. So I always know what fits, and I think it's 50. And I bought the same thing in 2-ring binder, fragile mint A4 stuff. And so my idea for these is sometimes I want to, if you've seen like some of my past streams, when I do cosplay, I have a bound notebook where I draw all the ideas I want in there. Like, oh, these are I do all my costume analyses in there, and I'm like, this is the one I want to make. This is what it looks like. This is what each piece looks like. These are how many pieces, and I do like my dimensions and size and stuff in there too. But then as time went on, sometimes I would draw these analyses for these costumes, but I don't do the costumes in the end. And then, because it's a bound notebook, I thought it's kind of a waste. It's not a waste because, you know, any drawing like that is, and costume analysis is good practice for me. But it's just kind of like, oh, I would flip through the notebook and I was like, I'm not making this costume anymore. I don't need this page in here. And so what I decided is that I might go into a ring system instead, so I can add and remove pages. And then, so the pink one is for my cosplay. And then, well, that's not the whole reason too. But the pink one aiming towards is for my cosplay, and then the blue one, or the mint one, is gonna be for fashion. And another thing too is that I want to get better. So as I said, anytime I draw a costume and do analyses for them, it's not a waste, it's good practice. But it's not useful in that notebook because that notebook is things that I'm actively working on. And that goes along with the lines too, is I like to study the construction of clothing pieces, regular pieces and fashion pieces, and I like to draw them and get ideas. But I didn't have a place for them because I wouldn't put them in my regular cosplay notebook. And if I drew them, it'd just be on like a bunch of loose pieces of paper. So then I decided having a binder with 2 holes I can easily punch and it's compatible with all my A4, A5, B5 would give you paper. And regular, because I can hole punch it, is a nice place to put them. And so that's what I decided on. Then, because this came with B5 paper insert, I thought I was using A4 only at first, because I have A4 paper. It came with B5 insert, and I thought it was a really good size, and that led me to buy the Kokuyo Smart Ring Binder, which is a notebook where you can open and close the rings, and it just uses the paper in here. And so I bought one, and then to use the ring system, what you do is there's a lock on here, and then you open and close it like that, the lock. And so you would open it first and have the rings face upwards, and then you would lift the lock, you press down on it. It's kind of finicky to do, but you know, that's better. The harder it is, the less likely all my paper's gonna fly out everywhere. Go, go. Unlock. Eh? Oh, there you go. And then all the rings open. If you press it all the way, I don't want to press it all the way. The rings will open like that. There you go. And then you can add and remove paper inside. And then to close it, you just pinch the rings back gently and then you lock it back in place. So yeah, this came with some sheets inside, and then I added the B5 sheets that originally came in the binders. Yeah. This is 26 whole paper. And so like I had bought a skirt the other day, or I bought a dress, but the top of the dress didn't work out for me. And yeah, it comes with instructions on how to do it. How to like unlock and open. The top of the dress didn't work out for me, but I love the skirt, and so I wrote details on like how it's sewn, the sizes, the everything for it, and then kind of like drew images on how it was made. And then I also bought a writing board, but it doesn't match. So the writing board had matched my binders really well, but it doesn't match this because I got like a neon yellow color. So I might exchange it, but I'll see how I feel. I will take off the stickers later. I think they're just on there for now. So organized, thank you. I was a really organized student. I love stationery and I love studying. I was really good at keeping notes. Or I still am. I miss school. I wish I could go to school forever. but like inconsequential school, you know, like I don't have to worry about my grades and stuff. Well, I guess once you get your degrees, I think about taking classes for fun too, because I like learning a lot. And self-learning is really hard for me. I prefer to learn in a structured way, like school and education. Academia, yeah. Speaking of academia, Genshin, I've been having so much fun with Genshin. Sumeru is still like overwhelming as hell. I like the forest, the desert's too much for me. And I love Fontaine. I've been having so much fun playing around in Fontaine. The 3 regions of Fontaine, I'm at like 87, 90% exploration completion already. I have been waiting for Fontaine since I saw the Japanese preview, where it like showed you players or characters of each nation, and as soon as I saw Linny, I was like, this is the one. And then as it hinted more towards Fontaine being like this, you know, like basically French inspired, but it's also like Europe melting pot part 2 all into one. And I just like it a lot. Like I love Mondstadt too. Mondstadt was my favorite region, and then Fontaine comes in. I feel like I'm gonna love Fontaine the most. I was watching parts of the concert, the live performance, and they were like, oh, wasn't the flamenco dancer surprised? And I was like, it was. Because it's like, this is France inspired, but there's a lot of places too that like references other parts of Europe, like aqueducts, and you know, it's like that's all Roman. And then, like the flamenco and some of the birds inspiration, like those are not that. Were you able to get tickets for the concert? I didn't plan on going to the concert, to be honest. I would like to go, but I didn't anticipate on going soon or now, if that makes sense. It's like an eventual thing I want to get to. But also it's in LA, and it's like anytime I go down to LA, it's, you know, event costs, flight costs, hotel costs, food, and it's not something I was budgeting for this year. And then I think 17 is going to be having, so they're probably having a world tour. They're having their Asia tour. They just announced it for next year. And in terms of concerts, I have been anticipating this tour. They kind of like hinted at it very early on. And then when I went to their concert last year, they hinted at an LA tour again, or coming back to LA for another concert. And so that's always my priority when it comes to things, which is like 17, number 1 priority for all my concerts ever. That's the one I'm gonna put my money towards. But then everything else, if I have the money for it, those come after. Yeah. So now that I know that that Genshin is gonna be having concerts in the U.S., then it's something I can plan for in the future. So yeah, I'm a little bummed, but it's okay. Well, I'm not super bummed. I didn't anticipate on going, but it's just like, you know, it's okay. It'll be fine. Immortal Song's going to New Jersey. I got tickets. Nice. Congrats. I hope you have a lot of fun. New Jersey. So like, that's another thing too, which is like, on the West Coast or in California, it's a giant state. I think you traveling to New Jersey is still shorter than me going to Los Angeles. It's only, yeah. See, that's only 45 minutes driving. That's super close. That's LA is like 7-8 hours away. Eugene's and Siren perform. Oh wow, this one's crazy. Are you going to enter your fan site mode? Or bust out big cameras? Just trigger fan site? Especially 4-hour performance. Oh, that's nice. That's fun. 17's concerts are like 4 hours. No, but that's not the same experience. They're not like coming up and waving to you and then they like take your phone and do a selfie with you or like do heart gestures. It's not the same. Or like when they throw water at you. Or anything they have on themselves they throw at you. Like, what is it? During concerts, Junghan in 17, he often has a pouch or like very large pockets and he has snacks in them. And so you'll see him eating the snacks throughout the concert. And then if you see him, or if he makes eye contact with you or something during the concert, he'll like give you a snack. Or sometimes he'll just give you the whole bag full of snacks. Football stadium, nah man, I believe. Haven't you seen the like Samsung phones that can zoom in super close? Ask Dan. I should show you the picture of the moon I took. Oh my gosh. Yeah, on iPhones it looks like crap. I cannot take any good pictures of the moon, but Samsungs are crazy. My dad has a Samsung and everyone else in my family has an iPhone and he like flexes on us all the time. Oh my god! Can I show this on stream? Dude, this is legit! Whoa! Sure? Okay. Dude, this is an actual picture of the moon, what the hell? Is it going? My screen froze. That's... Oh. Oh. That's Arashi. Arashi. Whoa, it's legit! Why are there so many pre-roll ads? How long is an ad break? Back? Okay. Cool. Sorry. I feel like, it seems like an ad break every 10 minutes, which is a little overkill. I have to look into that. It seems like when I was off Twitch for a while, they just redid my ad roll. Okay, it's fine though. I'll look into it. Make ad rolls every 5 minutes? Do you want that? Is that what you want? I think if I did like every 30 minutes and then have like... Okay, would you prefer many ads, short time each, or fewer ads but long time? Like every 30 minutes but they're 1 or 2 minute ads. I think 1 minute ad is fine. If we do 2 minute ads, we can all take a break, and I'm like mandatory break time. Get up and stretch time. What ads do everyone get? Would work out? Yeah. You would work out in 2 minutes? Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Oh my god, Ensemble Stars released their new mini app in Japan called Ensemble Training, which are short workout sessions in like 2 to 3 minutes. We could totally do Ensemble Training in 2 to 3 minutes, each ad break. And then everyone has to send me their screenshot that they did it after. And then the people who don't have ads, the people who are subs, just sees me like, or hears me just like working out in the background. Okay, I'm gonna call it for stream soon because I'm thirsty and I have to get water. Okay, future streams, what am I thinking of? I don't know, we can talk about cosplay, plans, and ideas like I had mentioned. Yes, water's important. I could play Switch games, but my Switch is currently at my TV, the dock is there. And I had to move the dock back to my desk, and I don't know if I want to do that yet. It's so tedious moving it back and forth. I've only had a third dock. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. My second dock is somewhere else too. Yeah, I need a third dock, I guess. Okay. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me on stream today. We got to do some Pokemon card pack opening. Do you hear my dog snoring? He's like behind me. We got to open a pop-up figure. I'm excited. We got Ring a Bell, so we finally have all 4 of the Bravely Default figures. And yeah, excited. Think about what to do for next time. Until then, I don't know. I should figure out an opening and closing kind of like tagline. Anyways, until then, see ya. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. See ya. Oh wait, this is on my phone. I was trying to end stream from my computer. Bye bye. Yeah. Auto mod held for swearing. Hello.